Craig Denny is a retired civil engineer who likes to be in the center of it all, which is exactly where he is on this Friday morning as he strolls through the new Lenexa Public Market to grab a cup of coffee from Mr. D's.
The genesis for City Center here grew out of our original Vision 2020. Mayor Joan Bowman appointed a committee to get citizen input. What do you want Lenexa to be in the year 2020? And one of those things was a central gathering place.
Surprising to most, this new development on the west side of I-435 is the center of Lenexa.
You know, it's 11 miles wide, 4 miles north and south, so it's kind of shaped like a Hershey bar. This is literally the center of the city.
Craig says in the last 5 or 6 years, there's been a lot of synergy in this place with residential and commercial development. The Johnson County Library and Park University, Shawnee Mission Schools built their aquatic center right across from the new rec center, and a new city hall came to be, which is where you'll find Craig Denny on the first Tuesday of every month. Craig is one of Lenexa's newest city council members, but he's been a servant leader in this community for decades.
You know, Lenexa is really special. It's progressed very well in a very orderly manner. We have another third of the city to build out. You know, we're at about 55,000 people right now. We could be at 80,000 at some point in the future. But the build out in an organized, logical manner is important. Good governance requires good people, common sense people, people without an agenda.
And that means he has great appreciation for Old Town Lenexa too.
You know, there are those that say, oh, you have this big, shiny, new city center, woe is us. But that's not really the case. The city has spent about as much on infrastructure west of 435 as they have east of 435. And so the development in Old Town Lenexa over the years, curb gutter, we're just about to start design on a new senior center, community center. In fact, the city council last Tuesday voted to rename, once it's constructed, rename the Lenexa Community Center as the Lenexa Old Town Activity Center. And that will be a remodeled structure, remodeled and expanded, so that we have a larger space for seniors in a single building. It'll be a great star in Old Town.
Another star in Lenexa, Craig says, is Lakeview Village Retirement Community, where he served on the board several years before moving in, a move he and wife Janet made while in their early 70s.
I don't want to take care of a house anymore. I don't want to mow the yard. I don't want to have it painted. I don't want to replace a water heater. I don't want to do any of that stuff.
Clearly, Craig has other stuff to do, like visit over coffee about a city he really, really likes, and about moving sooner rather than later to this local nonprofit retirement community.
I've known folks who have said, well, we're just not ready. And the thing about Lakeview is if you qualify financially and especially medically, they will take care of you for the rest of your life. And so we did this for ourselves, but we did it for our children. And I would encourage anybody that's even contemplating it, come to Lakeview. We are not your mother's retirement home.